right. I believe we are live. I believe we have some bass music playing. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if there's a sunrise. If I'm pointed anywhere near where the sun should rise with the camera. It's Coffee with Wes. Do you have your coffee? Are you getting up right now? It's Sunday. Do you have to get up? I mean, maybe for you it's already past time. Maybe you've already had a good time. I know some of you it's already Sunday night. Some of you it's midday Sunday. I don't know, I'm not all that profound right now. Hey, is that Archie-san? Good morning. It's still going. Still going. I'm becoming nocturnal. That's what I'm doing. I did chores. I played bass for a little over an hour, and I did chores. I had probably the best bass time that I've had in quite some time. I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot of riffs. I felt inspired to just experiment. I played many more riffs. Of course, then I went to do Manic Depression, and I couldn't even find the riff. And I played that song so well, and it's like, how do I not know the song right now? How have I lost the song? But yeah, it was not an ideal evening. It was not ideal. Da da da. Oh, when cosmically things just seem to go a little bit astray, it does that. I'm trying to do that on poverty. I'm actually doing more of a 10 a.m. to 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what I'm doing. Hey, good morning, Justine. Good morning, Justine. I'm becoming nocturnal. There's very little outside noise. The train, when the train passes, you hear it because everything else is, cosmic events, man. I tell you. Oh, the mood. Oh, beans. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morrow, whatever it is, wherever you are. I think everybody here, though, right now is here in the U.S., so it's a good morning to all of you. Peace and love, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Wes. I am Wes, and as the song says, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm getting stoned. It's another beautiful day, everybody. Hey, what are you doing up? What are you doing up, Allie? I love you. What are you doing up? I figured you should be asleep. I gotta set up the green screen with this dark is no bueno. Green screen with the dark is no bueno. Let me attempt to adjust El green screen. Hey. Es muy bueno. Peace and love and good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's ready for Sunday. Everybody ready for Sunday? Are you ready for today? I don't know if I'm pointing at the sun like I was yesterday. As you can see, it clearly is darkest before the dawn. That is what we are looking at. And I'm hoping to see some glimmers as twilight hits, that morning time, that pre-dawn, when the sun hasn't come up, but it's shining from the other side of the horizon, and you get that glow. I know I was a little bit late yesterday. It was like an hour after this, but since now I'm nocturnal, I can do these things. This is now my lullaby stream. This is gonna be my lullaby stream. I'm gonna get going in the mornings with my lullaby stream. Pinned to the top of the chat. Is it pinned? I didn't pin it. Let me pin it. Let me pin it. The Sunday Set Live this week, everybody, is going to be pin message. Is going to be out in the wild, and it starts, I believe, 15 minutes early. It's going to be at 11:45 a.m. instead of the normal noon, and it's out in the wild. That's all I retained. That's all I retained of the information. There may be more information, but the link is there, so you know. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. So, last night, difficulties, and the stream ends, and I was so looking forward to it. I was so looking forward to that stream. I was so excited about the stream. It was going to be high energy. It was going to be happy. It was going to be all the things I wanted a stream to be. If I were putting a stream on, and I was, it was going to be what I wanted it to be. Oh no, that didn't happen, and then I just kind of, you ever just mentally just completely shut down, completely. Oh, I might start to react now. It was one of those. It was not a fun evening. I got out, my copious amounts of THC and felt nothing. And then I picked up the bass. I ate something, had more THC, and then I picked up the bass. And I started playing the bass here, and I recorded something that I want to listen to today, because I think it kicked ass. I think whatever it was kind of kicked ass. And so I'm excited about that. And then I decided to go ahead and go live, because now the THC was starting to kick in, because I was playing bass. And if you're not in the mood, you can't feel a buzz. That's just, it can't change your mood, but it can. You have to get yourself and either exercise, and I didn't feel like exercising, either exercise or playing bass. For me, those two things do it. And so I was starting to feel it. And I thought, well, let me do one of those vertical lives. Let me play bass in a vertical live. So I got a vertical live going. And as I'm playing, I start feeling more. And I start feeling more. And I realized I had probably had 6 or 7 in an effort to feel it and not feel it. And then everything that was in my system started to kick in. It may have been one of those. It's one of the top, handful of streams where I've been over the edge, and it turned out to be one of the best. I had so much fun writing. I had so much fun just exploring the neck, coming up with some little pattern and throwing some crap on it. And there were several things that I really liked. I was doing so many of them that, there's also just throwaway shit that was in there. But there were several that it was like, hey, that's going to be a song. That right there is a song. That right there. So it became very, I put all my energy into that. And I couldn't give a crap about doing covers. And so that was kind of a nice experience. So I've got that, which is nice. Oh, Gary. Good morning, Gary. Can you see the sun yet? The sun hasn't. I'm not seeing. I mean, I hope I'm not just looking at big trees and there's nothing there. I think there's going to be sun in this area somewhere, up above that light. I'm hoping it's like dead center. That would be ideal. But nothing is ideal. Nothing. You got to be okay with that. Oh, I'm having my coffee and I'm enjoying the day. Pinned to the top of the chat, everybody, is Michael Songs, the thing for Michael Songs. Michael Songs has his Sunday set live at 11:45 today instead of noon. So be aware. Be aware. You have been warned. You have been told. It is pinned to the top of the chat. He's going to be out in the wild. There may have been details in the title that I missed as to where he's going to be. I don't know if he's going to a zoo and going to play outside of a cage. I don't know if he's just going to be in the backyard, because that's wild, right? That would be wild. Or if he's got a gig that he's actually going to be playing. I believe it's a gig, because that's why you would do it 15 minutes early, right? If it was a gig. But no, they've got that going on at 11:45, so everybody make sure you're there. So yes, it was one of those. It was one of those nights where I thought, oh no, if only I could find peace of mind. And I searched, and I found the guy responsible for maintaining the peace of mind. I found the guy responsible, and you know what he was doing? He was jerking it. Self-gratification. The guy responsible for, and I was like, no, is this why I have no peace of mind? And he turns, because I shouted that out. Is this what? No. And he turns and he looks dead in my eyes and says, hey, doesn't stop what he's doing. I just left. I got out of there. So I know better than to look for peace of mind. You don't want to find what you find. As time said, it's like, no, this was not what it was supposed to be. Oh. But the bass stream turned out good. I wrote some shit. I wrote something that seemed pretty, it's in a directory that actually has like 800 files in it, and it takes forever to even load and explore. So I'm not going to slow my machine down looking for that thing and then just play it raw on here. Although I kind of feel like it, because I want to hear it. It was probably good. But I am having the coffee this morning, getting things going. I've had several this morning before doing this, before deciding. I'm trying to time. I haven't seen when it actually goes from total darkness to light. That's what I'm trying to gauge right now. I'm waiting to see when there's a glimmer. I remember camping. I remember all the times camping and everything. And it'll be totally dark. And I never really notice as all of a sudden the light, the sky's light. And, it comes up on you. And so I'm wondering what kind of transition we're going to get here when this thing goes. I think there were, I don't remember, and THC is what I need. There's a couple of them that had that feel. There's a couple of songs that had that feel, and I'm looking forward to going through the recordings and seeing what all is there. Because last night I just screwed around. It wasn't about let me do a good job playing bass. Is that actual color? Am I seeing color in the sky? Do you see red up there? Do you see a little bit of red up there? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Work. Well, hey, Gary. It's not too bad, right? If it's not too bad, hey, be glad that the robots haven't come for your job yet. That's the thing. Hey, have yourself a hit, have yourself a little bit of coffee, and say, oh, I'm glad that the robots haven't come for my job yet. That's what we all should say. I'm thankful that the robots, I mean, I don't have a job. So, really, I feel like whatever I would be doing, well, there's probably a robot over there. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And it's amazing in the tech, all of the junior positions with tech have all gone out. There are no listings on things like that. Those entry levels are down so much because now the code writes code. Now the code does its thing. Now the code is there to take care of what you need. Do-do-do. 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 I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm waiting to see when, that it is a cloud, but I think a little bit of visibility. This is the test. Yesterday it was already enough light out. The sun wasn't all the way up, but I missed the transition, and I'm trying to see it today. You can see we're looking through woods. There. And we're looking across a ravine. Gary sees red. Gary's not far from me. Gary, no. I've got an uphill. It goes downhill, my neighbors, and then uphill a bit from here. So I've got to wait for it to... But yeah, that's lighting things up over there. I've got to wait until this thing kind of clears a bit more. I don't know. We shall see. It was a THC. It was like an oldies. THC. Or something like that, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember. If you knew how much I had, it was amazing I was doing anything. I was having so much fun. Oh. And that's what I was doing it for. I was doing it so I could feel the THC. I was playing the music to get my head out of all the negative space that it was in. And it was just, oh my God, it was in. It was like, no, oh, are you kidding me? And so I needed to get out of that. And we're getting some things here. Things are coming to life. Looks a little like, well, I don't know. It's daylight coming. Could be all cloudy. Could be totally cloudy. There is smoke. There is smoke in the area. There was supposedly a controlled burn. I know yesterday you could see the haze and everything out in the afternoon. They had a controlled burn somewhere. Because we've got a lot of wind coming up. We've got this fire season thing happening. Going to be windy as hell tonight. We're going to blow my trash can around. Oh, that bothers me. Ooh. Dawn approaches. Sunrise approaches, everybody. We are doing it. We are doing it. We are going to see what we got going on. Oh. These a couple of trees here. I think those are a couple of trees. It's looking good. So yes, that was my therapy based session. And it was a good therapy based session. And I believe I wrote some things that I liked. I believe I came up with some little riffs that I liked. And I'm probably going to try to emulate some of those. Yep, they are. Now I'm able to see the sun and deal with the sun, and I've got to get up. I've got to get up before the sun goes down, and I got to get that trash taken down tonight. But yeah, it's gonna be a bedtime for Wes. Hey, look, it's lightening up. Maybe not the best camera shot, but I couldn't see. I mean, it was a dark shot. It was totally friggin' dark. Had nothing to see. Is it the birthday? Happy birthday to you, Justine. Happy birthday to you, Justine. Happy birthday, dear Justine. That's your name. Happy birthday to you, Justine. There you go. There you go. There's your birthday song. It wasn't long. I can tell you that it's THC inspired. THC inspired. Sorry. I'm still in one of those modes. If this show here wakes me up, I'll do one of those verticals and play bass for an hour. Maybe I'll have a donut. Maybe I'll do that. It's supposed to be about 75 here, but we got storms coming through tonight. And then it's going to be, there's a low of 18 coming up, like Tuesday or some shit like that. High of 35. Do-do-do. Do-do. Sunrise. We're waiting to see that sun. Look at that. I wonder if I could get the audio from this. Let's see how I do this. I go properties. Nope, that's wrong, dummy. I go advanced audio properties, and for the outdoor camera, I turn the monitor on, and now I can hear it. And now let's see what it sounds. Can you hear that? No, I'm on the wrong one. Or no, I am. Everybody hears that bird, right? Does everybody hear that bird? Yes. Oh, I'm loving this. This just got better. Hot damn. Hot damn. I need to. Let's see if I can bring it up. You can hear the camera wanting to screw up on it when I try to turn that up too much. There we go. Well, that is relaxing. Look at that. Bird noises. It's a sunrise with bird noises. Oh, the birds heard me. And now they're being jerks. Or maybe a cat came around. Let's see. La la. La 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 la. Well, I was waiting to see if there was another. Now I hear the birds. I'm putting both my earbuds in so I can hear them in two. I can hear them in both. Because that actually sounds kind of neat to me. The show just got better for me, everybody. I mean, yes, I do have a buzz. Yes, I am drinking coffee, make cafe, and feeling good and loving it. But now I got little bird noises in my ears. There's bird chirping in my ears. Peace and love, everybody. Do these things to bring yourself pleasure. Do these things to bring those calming elements into your life. It's the simple things like the birds and the sunrise. I almost said sunset, but I don't know. We're looking kind of down a hill and then back up a hill in the distance. There's a home at the end of a cul-de-sac that's right here where this light and everything is, and the road goes that way. On beyond that is cow pasture and everything. Got the birds going, man. The birds are doing it. Isn't this the way it is? Birds, birds. Nope. I don't have bird powers. It looks cloudy. It might be better if it wasn't so cloudy. Gary, I think, lives. What are you? 15 minutes away, Gary? I think Gary's not far. I love you, Allie. Well, we're watching the sunrise through some woods, up a hill. We don't have a nice distance vista to, There's animals. There's animals doing it. Yeah, he's in the same county and everything. He's probably only 15 minutes away. I don't like the way the Is Randy Jean out there? Peace and love, Randy Jean. Good morning. It wasn't a tree. It's my brother's. It's my brother's place in the corner. So I need to turn it more because is the sun here or is the sun's going to be a little bit to the right. I'm gonna head out and rotate that thing. I am gonna head out and rotate this. Talk amongst yourselves while I go outside and rotate this thing. Get it closer to centered where the sun's gonna come in. When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me, would you? I hear you, kitty. Yeah, meow, meow. Is it really meow? Is it really what it is? Look at the bird. All that's left is loneliness. There's nothing left to fear. You don't have to say you love me. Just be close at hand. You don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Oh. Bear fight? Oh man, see, I do think that's what my future holds. I think I'm going to fight a bear. I don't think I'm going to win, but I think I have foretold it so many times that, that's how it's going to be. We do have bears out here. The bears stay away. The clearest I ever saw a bear, though, was when I lived in Florida. Lived in Florida down in the Gulf side, Estero, in between Fort Myers and Naples. And all these communities around me. I've got the last 10 acres that was on a watershed. There was a nice, creek that went on through the property. Otters were in that creek, had a natural tree bridge over the top of that. Had 2 horses out back and all that. And I look out, I'm out back taking my dogs out, and I've got a fenced in area around where they're at that has a fence then that goes to where the horses. And the horses are over by the barn and they're freaking out. The horses are just, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with the horses? And then I look and I can see the bear. And I yell at the dog, get in the house. I had this African lion hound, this Rhodesian Ridgeback bully. And he just went straight for the house because he barks real loud a couple times. Let him in. I see this bear run. And it was hungry, it was young, it didn't have a lot of hair in certain areas. And it looked like a human down on all fours running. I totally get where they have this skunk ape that they say they see. That's what this black bear looked like. If I hadn't continued to be able to see this animal, if I had just caught a glimpse at certain times, I'd have totally thought that was some sort of Bigfoot thing. But no, it was a bear. Goes on the back of the property. I call animal control because they're supposed to come out and get these bears and take them out. I see them all the time, and they take them out to the Everglades and put them out there. They're like, well, do you know where it is now? I said, well, it's on my back property. I got 5 acres back there, and yeah, it's raining. It'll probably just head on down through a drainage ditch to another place. I said, I'm the only lot here that isn't a gated community around here. On the other side of these drainage are all these different, residential communities. And we're not equipped to really get in there and find him right now. And all right, I said, well, what if he's here? What if I have to deal with it? What's the law? Can I shoot this bear? And if it was going after your horses, then you could shoot it and it'd be okay. All right, thanks. And they leave. So I got my 30-30 because I was high, right? I got my 30-30 and I went onto the back of the property, just kind of walking around, looking for bear everywhere. Never found the damn bear. But it was a good time. It was a really good time. Herman, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. We got a sunrise, and there's some animal noises. I don't know if you were able to hear me out there. The cat was out there. I hear a lot of birds out there. It sounds like there's a bird on the phone. It sounds like there's a bird on the phone or on the tripod. I don't know. We're seeing how it goes. Peace and love. I hope everybody's doing well. Still hearing the bird. And it does. Let me know if you see any feathers. Let me see if it gets in front of the camera at all. It has done that before. Microphone's picking up other noises, wind and stuff. I don't know. It's got me transfixed. Those birds are out there doing it. And there's one of the cats is out there. It's like, well, get yourself a bird. If you're hungry, grab a bird. I'm going to feed you after a while. You know, I wish I had it aimed down. I do have, I haven't seen them in a while though, but there have been turkeys. Turkeys do sleep in these trees, in the lower branches of some of these trees here. The black walnut trees and stuff, the turkeys, when you see a whole family of them fly up into one, like 7 of them all of a sudden. And I think it was that tree, but at a different time of year. Because we do have families of turkeys that come through. I just haven't seen one in a while. If I were to aim this down into this area, we might see deer passing by. We might see all sorts of different stuff. And there's the train. It's a friggin' experience here today, isn't it? Oh, I'm loving that. I don't know where that sun's coming up. Is it coming up further over to the other side? Did I not aim it where I need to? Or will I even see the sun? I think it was yesterday when I came out. It was about, it was probably close to this time, a little bit after. I was setting up the camera and there were geese. No, it was after. It was after I went out to get the camera to bring the camera back in. Now that sounded like a squirrel. That sounded like a squirrel, what I just heard. Da 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 da. I don't know what kind of. It looks cloudy. I thought we were gonna have some blue sky, and I was hoping for some colorful stuff. Now sunrise is just getting ready to happen. Not quite yet. I think sunrise is in another, I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. But this is that early morning, not yesterday, today. And I was up before the dawn. I don't know. I'm having fun listening to listening to nature. Nature is one of those grounding things. Get into nature. Get yourself somewhere where you can actually touch grass, feel the friggin' trees, walk around and smell the smells. See birds, see squirrels, other animals. I got groundhogs all over the place out here. Groundhogs, turkeys, deer, foxes, raccoons, possums. There's a plethora of stuff living on the property here. I was hoping maybe we'd see some birds and trees. That would have been good. Do 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 do. I say it's alright. Do 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 do. Little darling. I'm having fun with this. I know it's not the most exciting. I'm kind of interested now that I'm hearing all these. Because yesterday I was in here and I could hear them all. It was before I'd put the camera out and everything, and it wasn't until closer to this time that I got the camera even set up. I didn't go live until 8 yesterday or 7:55 or something yesterday. I'm enjoying hearing the nature. It's calming. I told you this was my lullaby stream. Lullaby and good night. Close your big bloodshot eyes. You're a dope. I don't know. Bugs Bunny. Oh, the aliens have arrived. Sounded like aliens to me. Or it sounded like noise reduction, because a car might be coming by or something along those lines. I don't know what we're going to see, because I'm seeing a lot of clouds. They were nice and burgundy when it all started, but that didn't last very long. And now it's kind of got a grayness to it. Gray. But you can kind of see this goes downhill and then goes back uphill. I wish I had a nice hilltop to look out at a distance to see the sunrise. That would be nice. But I don't have any clear shots to that. Yes. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Pinned to the top of the chat, everybody, is the link to Michael Songs. Michael Songs is doing his show 15 minutes early today at 11:45 instead of noon. That's what it's scheduled for. It's an Out in the Wild show. I'm hearing something real close to the camera, it sounds like. Is it a squirrel? Does the cat have something? It's frightening. A lot of clowns? No. Hey, we've got some red here. Is it coming up? Are we getting some color here? I don't know, are things happening? Clouds. I just really feel like there's going to be an animal on camera at some point in time. Either a squirrel or a bird. It'd be cool if it was right on top of the camera and we got like good shot of the tail or something along those lines. Hey, there's some color. Look at that. We're getting closer to that sunrise time. Closer to it. Look at that rosy sky. Look at that rosy sky taking shape. Ha! Ha! Yes! Yes! That is a cardinal, right? Is that an ear-piercing cardinal that I have on top of the phone? Was that... Are you not entertained now? Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was friggin' perfect. And look at this nice color. Look at this. Look at this nice color here. That was absolutely perfect. It was the moment I looked away. I did see part of the tail and everything, but I looked away and it was like, oh, the bird. The bird. It was terrible. It was just awesome is what it was. Right while look at this color. See, if I had given up on this, I'd have missed all this awesome red. Look at this. Look at this color. Did you hear that bird? It was right on the phone. Hey, Boomer, peace and love. That bird landed on the phone. I saw its tail, and then it was loud. This is great. This is great. Look at this. Look at all this red. Look at how now it's becoming what I want to see. Oh, yeah, that does 40 something seconds into it, 45 minutes. It's right before this red starts to come in. I thought that was good. Piercing. It was quite piercing. Hey, look at this display. There is your son. It's saying, hey, do you have any Mick Cafe? Maybe make yourself some Mick Cafe. Do you have some coffee? Make yourself some coffee. Hey, hey, maybe hang out with the birds. You know, I may try doing this. I bet if I aim this down, I like picking up the sunrise, but if I went on down in that direction in the yard to the south and had the camera set up down there, deer come through here all the time. Down, well, especially when the fruit trees have different buds that are falling off and different things that are falling off. They will feed underneath of those fruit trees. But I could sit out there with some coffee on the front porch and watch the deer out in the yard. It was letting you know that this red was coming. That's what it was saying. It was, hey, jerk, check out this red. Wait till you see how that morning looks, man. It's just getting better and better. I tell you, the bark on that tree's looking rough. That does not look like a happy tree to me. Is it a bear that tore all the bark off that tree? Maybe we'll see a bear. Oh, look at this display. Look at this awesome, awesome display. It's doing it. It's bringing me joy. It's bringing me happiness. This is what I wanted out of this morning's show. I was hoping for a shot like this. Let me get out of the way. Let me get out of the way. I was hoping for a shot like this. A nice sunrise. The fact that the bird was there, just even better. Maybe the bird will show up again. Maybe the bird will have to show up again. Come on, bird. Let's all will the bird to come back. I'm willing the bird to come back. Come back and look in the camera. I want the bird to fly right in front of, hover, look in the camera real quick like a hummingbird, and then fly away. That would be awesome. Will the bird to do that, everybody. Red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. We got storms coming through. We got storms coming through in the morning. Or in the evening. Storms are coming through this evening. Bad winds. Man, sunrises and sunsets on the ocean. In the Navy, those are freaking amazing. You just have this distance, then you see it. And you see it come up, and you see all the colors, and you see all the light. And you just barely, sometimes in the morning you're just barely rocking there. It's just back and forth, just real nice. It's a good time. I loved seeing the sunrise and the sunset from the ocean. Standing on the fantail as they're throwing the evening's mess garbage off the fantail in these big paper bags. I mean, like human-sized paper bags. Like if you wanted to get rid of a human and you needed a paper bag to put it in, this would hold it. And it was really strong paper bags, like cardboard, but they're paper. Like flimsy. And firing off M79 grenade launcher to try to blow up the bags of garbage that were in our wake as the sunset was right off the wake. It was so friggin' awesome. Hey, Jack, cheers. Good morning. Oh, sunshine. I don't have those Bigfoot problems here. I don't have those here. No, those things are in Texas. They've been breeding there for years. Just all you got to do is meet the people in Texas, and you'll understand what I'm saying. We have seen the bright red, the cardinal that landed on the camera, heralding in the arrival of the bright red sky. Now the bright red sky goes away. No throwing humans off the cliffs, though. Now, those cliffs are awesome, man. Bixby Bridge, heading down to Carmel and stuff from Monterey, going down along the Pacific Coast Highway there. When I heard Bixby Bridge had washed out, I got stuck halfway down, climbing down along the side there on the cliff, coming down from the road down to the beach. There was this little beach area underneath the Bixby Bridge, and so I'm stuck about halfway, and this woman comes out, walks on out. She's completely naked, and she's going to this wading pool that's right below me, about 30 feet below me, 35. She goes and sits in this this wading pool there in the sand. It's just the divoted area in the sand. She's totally naked. She says, "Are you okay?" I said, Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get up from here." "Oh, okay." And then two other guys come walking up, and they're talking to her. They're holding a dog, and they're all looking up at me with concern. The naked woman and the two guys. I found my way up. I was 14 at the time. It was quite an experience. Dun, dun. I don't know if we'll actually see when that that light ball makes its way up. Big Billy, the local meth head. They have the Keno monster, is what they call it. There's a Keno Bridge. There's all sorts of haunted areas around here because it's not good education. There just isn't very good education. And so you've got all sorts of haunted areas around here. And the Keno monster down by the Keno Bridge. You don't want to be out there whistling while you walk. That's what they say. And I don't know. Legend. It's one of those legends. We didn't have that up north. We didn't have that where I was from in Illinois. We had bears that would come out the dumpsters. You could go down to the dump and see the bears at night at sunset going through the trash. Bears. That was always good. No, the guys weren't naked. It didn't seem like the guys knew. It was like they were walking down the beach from the other, and they came over to ask a question or something. And she's just laying out naked in this 2 foot, 3 foot, where the surf had come up and left tide pool, left this water in the sand, and the tide had gone out. So it was quite. When she was there, it was an anomaly. It's like, oh my God, there's a naked lady. Because I'm 14 or something like that, right? But then I realized, oh my God, because I'm trying to get back up because my father and my uncle are up in the rental car. And I'm like, if he thinks that I'm running off with this woman right now, he'll just leave. And so I have this, I'm not able to enjoy any of it. It's like, I got to get my ass back up to the road so I don't get left just along the side of the Pacific Coast Highway. Well, we figured you were, it'd be something like that. That's That's how that would work out. I keep hearing the animals. I'm waiting to see. Now that sounds like squirrels. What's this? Did something just pop up? No, I'm seeing things now. Hey, Night Fright. Peace and love. I'm hearing animals. I'm hearing animals. Oh, yes. Pinned to the top of the chat, everybody, is the link to Michael's song show. He is going to be half hour or 15 minutes early today. 11:45 a.m. is when that is scheduled for, instead of noon. It is an out in the wild show. I don't know if it's going to be wild like this, or if it's going to be more, at a place where he's got a gig. But he is having an out in the wild Sunday set live at 11:45 instead of noon. Just an FYI. That's pinned to the top of the chat for anybody that is not already connected and is not already planning on being there. Click that link. At least give him a like. Click the link, give him a like. Oh, yes. Yes, it feels as though, where is the sun? We're still waiting. We're still waiting to see where the sun is. I don't know that we'll actually see it because of the clouds, but we did get a nice display of red. You got to admit that. And everybody, in case you're wondering, this is the base. It's probably on too. No, I think it's turned down. I don't know what any of those noses are. I don't know. See, it was yesterday, I think a little bit after this, that it actually broke where the actual, and I'm hoping I can see it. I'm hoping it's not hidden by all the clouds and you can see the sun when it does come up. But there is no guarantee. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm going to look at the video here and I'm going to see when we actually had the first break of light. And I'll try to schedule for that for tomorrow. So I'll have at least that first break of light and it won't be just totally dark like it was today. But I'm not sure exactly. I'll check through the video to see. Is there a bird in a tree over there? Possibly. See, I don't know that we're getting any snow. I know at one point we were going to have some on Tuesday. It's going to be 75 today, but then we got really high winds coming through and some storms tonight. Bad stormy weather. Midnight to 3 a.m. or some shit. Oh, I hear vehicles. I'm going to mute that while the vehicles are going by. This is an outside camera. It's actually just an outside phone. If you use OBS and you want to have an outside phone or another phone as a camera, VDO Ninja. VDO Ninja lets you pull it in and you get the audio from it and everything else. If I went out and changed the audio settings on it, my eyesight's so bad, I doubt I'd be able to. And I always do it while I'm outside and I get the glare on it. But if I change the audio to turn off the noise reduction and stuff, it's like getting wind noise. You need a windsock to get rid of that. Dead cat or whatever they call it. Everybody's shocked at that. Everybody's shocked at that. Are there turkeys? Have we seen turkeys? Am I missing the turkeys? Are they behind? Are they behind this? I don't know. I'm gonna turn off my camera so I can light this back up. I don't know. I don't know if we have turkeys in this area. This is like the edge of where the old woods meets where the trees on the right, the shorter ones that you see, There were only 3 big black walnut trees over there, and now it's just dotted with trees. To the left and to the north is where there's a couple acres of woods where it's older growth trees. And the property line is down the hill from here. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm waiting to see if I actually see a sun. We did see that bird. Feels like that was extra special. I'm not hearing the birds as much now. I think the birds are tired now. They did their thing. They woke up. They talked to each other. They did their stuff. Now they're like, okay, why are we doing this? Can we just go back and hang out now? I mean, it's Sunday. Do we have anything we really have to do? That bass will do it, man. That bass will do it. It'll bring it. Last night's stream, I came up with so many different awesome things that I loved playing. Oh, this is bothering me, this noise out here. Come on. I was enjoying birds. Now if it's traffic and stuff, that's no good. You'll never find. No, that's not Barry White. That was Lou Rawls. I was getting ready to do Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls, everybody. Another love like mine. Someone who cares about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby. Yeah, Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls, everybody. Mr. Lou Rawls. I'm waiting to see a squirrel or something. Come on. Come on. Nature cam. It's kind of letting me down a little bit. It's letting me down a little bit. No, I'm not actually. No, I am in the safety of my home. I don't have to worry about. Now the birds may shit on that phone that I've got out there, but it was a $39 phone. It was $39. Came with a year of service. It's like, oh my god, I got a second line now. That's great, and it's my outside phone. It's my outside camera. I use Video Ninja. I run that on this. It gives me a link. I copy that link. I put that link into the browser on OBS, the browser object, and there it is. And I can mute the sound or turn the sound on. Do those different things. It's not looking like, well, it's still before the sun would actually be peeking up over that hill. The sun has come up. Hey, we got some bird. Well, that's kind of cool. It's not on the camera though. We know how it sounds when it's on the camera. It's ear piercing. It's absolutely ear piercing. And that is going to be a short. I am going to cut that after the show. I'm going to have to go over and play it back. Oh, the birds want us to be happy. Birds are dinosaurs. Don't trust them. Never trust a bird. They're dinosaurs. They are not happy about how things are going. They had it all, man. They were the masters. They were like, I'm flying. Hey, losers, how's it feel down there in the mud? I'm flying. Did you see this? That's what they were doing. And then we industrialized, built planes, all that other stuff. We domesticated cats. We're killing birds by the billions. It's great. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I do not know that we have any further light going to be seen. I think we have too many clouds for me to actually get to see a nice glowy sun come up over that horizon. But we did see some red. We saw a bird land on the phone with just an ear-piercing chirp. It was a thing of beauty with that cardinal doing that. I will get the clip for that. Pinned to the top of the chat. Michael Songs goes early today. 11:45 is when he goes live. And he's out in the wild. So I'm guessing that means he's got a gig somewhere that he's doing his show from. So make sure that you are there for today's special Sunday Set Live out in the wild. Are your comments not coming through? I love you. Everybody, your day has begun. The birds are letting you know your day has begun. I'm gonna cut that out because there's a truck passing. Your day has begun, everybody. Make sure that you're there for Michael Songs. After that, make sure you're there for Valerie Bott at 1 o'clock. After that, I think, unless he's got something else going on, you'll see Emotion New Soul at 3 o'clock. And then at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, Justine's not having a show tonight because Justine's got a party tonight, from what I remember, if I remember. Get some sleep. Do your things. I'm gonna enjoy a bit of the morning. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. It is time for the beans.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.